Let's see if I remember how to do this. Welcome to Your Week with Skrmetta, the show where we take real world news and give it to you the way you want it.
Phrasing?
An inmate attacked Dylann Roof on the way to his shower on August 5th. Dylann Roof is, of course, the man accused of killing 9 people in a Charleston, South Carolina church shooting. Roof was walking to the shower when 25-year-old Dwayne Stafford ran from his cell, which was unlocked, and attacked Roof with his fist. Roof was not seriously injured, unfortunately. He just had some lacerations and cuts and bruises to his face. You know how you know you're a scumbag? When people are so excited you got attacked in a prison shower that they raise $100,000 and give it to an armed robber just to get him back on the streets. 19 kids were sent to the hospital after a batch of weed gummies got loose at a San Francisco birthday party. Health officials say they're not exactly sure how the gummies got to the party or who brought them, but they are certain that each of the gummies were laced with THC, the main drug found in marijuana. 13 of the kids were younger than 18 years old, and one of them, the youngest, was just 6. Emergency room officials said that each of the victims were showing serious signs of major amounts of consumption of marijuana. Signs like dilated pupils, lethargy, confusion, rapid heart rate, and thinking Gary Johnson should be president of the United States. Following a tragic alligator attack this summer, Disney has decided to put a stone wall around each of the lakes on their site. Disney officials said the 5-foot stone wall is part of a full-on security revamp to make sure that guests are safer. No word yet on if the alligators are being asked to pay for the wall. And in Mississippi, doing Mississippi things, this woman right here pled guilty to charges of having sex with a dog. Police started to investigate the woman after pictures of the act began to circulate through Calhoun County. Little tip for the ladies, doggy style is not supposed to be taken literally. Also, how does this picture even get out? Look, just take pictures of you having sex with animals, put them in a shoebox under your bed, and hide them like a normal person. Malia Obama had quite the weekend at Lollapalooza. First, she was caught on camera doing whatever this is, and then she was caught smoking the weed.
I got broads in Atlanta.
Of all the teenagers in the world, she has to be the absolute worst person to be caught smoking weed. Not because she's the president's daughter, but just imagine having the munchies in a Michelle Obama household. Basic white girls are evolving. The Deathly Hallows tattoo is not good enough. There's a new trend in the world of drunk tattooing. It is the Harry Potter scar on the forehead. Cedric Diggory did not die for this shit. Little advice, one of these tattoos is totally cool. 2 of these tattoos and people may look at you funny whenever you say the word cleanse. A 19-year-old man from Virginia tried to scale the side of Donald Trump's Trump Tower on 5th Avenue to set up a meeting with Donald himself. The man evaded police for 3 hours using suction cups to climb the building until finally he was grabbed through the 21st floor window and pulled inside the building. In related news, video of the news coverage is now being sold as a training video in Mexico. Speaking of Donald Trump, he gave a speech at the University of North Carolina that got a little dark.
If she gets to pick her judges, nothing you can do, folks. Although the Second Amendment people, maybe there is, I don't know. But
so yeah, he may have accidentally called for the murder of a presidential candidate, but on the other hand, the guy does know his amendments. The Atlantic ran an experiment on Donald Trump's Twitter that proves the presidential candidate may not be the one sending out those tweets. More than 1,000 of the tweets were run through a language analyzer, which seems to prove that the Trump campaign team is the one sending out the tweets, not the Donald himself. It's gotten so bad that rumor is on the inside the campaign team will not even tell Donald Trump his own password to his Twitter account. Whew, thank goodness. I was starting to worry that he may say something stupid.
Eagle double G. Eagle double G.